To show you the overall playback quality of this device when it comes to video playback as well as sound quality, we are running this video from our YouTube video channel. This is a high definition video which is being played at high definition resolution at 720p on this device. It is a full screen video, so even the touch capacitive buttons are not making any kind of blockage on this video experience, so which is good. As far as viewing angles are concerned, viewing angles are pretty wide on this device. You can see the display from almost any angle without any issues. You can see it from these angles as well. However, the slight amount of color fading will happen, but right and left side viewing angles are pretty good. When it comes to the sound, I can increase the sound to full so that you can get an idea about the overall sound you have on this device. So let me just increase the volume. I would say the sound is pretty loud on this device coming out from these two dual front loudspeakers, and even when you place this device like this, when you're watching a video, the sound will not get blocked. So in this way, even when the video is playing and you're watching it from this angle, you can see the video from this angle and sound does not get blocked because the loudspeaker is actually not. Talking about the hardware configuration of this phone, as we can see that the model number of the device is XT1068. It has got a ARM V7 processor clocked at 1.2 GHz. It is the Snapdragon 400 chipset which we have, and the exact chipset model is MSM 8226 which we have on this one. When we take a look over the display, we have 720 to 1184 because some part of the touch capacitive buttons actually take up the resolution at times, so that is why it is showing the resolution slightly low. However, it is 720 to 1280 as far as resolution is concerned, which you will get in games as well as while watching videos. You can watch videos in full screen as well, and you can play games in full screen as well. These buttons will automatically hide themselves, but it might be difficult for many people out there, especially to use the screen in full screen mode whenever these touch capacitive buttons are hidden, because you accidentally tap on them and then it will take you to the home screen and the game or the application which you're using will get suspended in that particular mode. So this is how it will work as far as resolution is concerned. When we talk about the GPU, we have Adreno 305 GPU, which is quite a decent GPU on this device, which is pretty good to handle high definition games as well, and we will just show you how does that work. When it comes to the sensors, these are all the sensors you will get on this device. You have a proximity sensor, light sensor, rotation, acceleration. You also have magnetic field sensor on this device. We use GPS navigation on this device and it worked perfectly fine without any issues. When it comes to other sensors which we have on this device, we have gyroscope sensor, we have magnetic field sensor, we have geomagnetic rotation sensor, we have rotation vector, and all of the sensors which you actually need on this device, which is good. Although you do not have a pedometer sensor on this device, which you might want to have it, but again on this price segment we do not see the pedometer sensor on any other phone as well. So the new Motorola Moto G also has OTG support, but slightly different it will be in terms of the working. So whenever you connect a flash drive like this, the moment you connect the flash drive, you will not see any notification or any alert under notification that the flash drive has been detected. However, if you go into settings, you will be able to figure out whether the flash drive has been detected or not. For this, you just need to go into settings, and over here under settings you need to go into storage, and under storage you will see that the flash drive has been mounted, which is good. But again, in order to access the contents of the flash drive, you need some third-party file manager, which by default does not come pre-installed on this device. So by default, Motorola Moto G does not have, the new Motorola Moto G does not have the file manager. So taking a look over the file manager which you can install, you can either install ES File Explorer or any other free file manager from Play Store, and once you install it, you will see that the interface is going to be like this. And let me just skip all this. In order to access the flash drive, the moment you need to do is you need to flick that flash drive over there as a USB disk, and once you select it, you will be able to access all the contents on the flash drive. So OTG does work on this device, but in a silent way, because it will not give you any notification whenever you insert a flash drive onto the new Motorola Moto G, but it does work on this device.